Hey everyone, it's your favorite doctor here. Today we're diving into prostate health, especially for those over 60. Did you know some fruits you think are healthy might actually worsen your prostate symptoms? If you're running to the bathroom more often, struggling with weak flow, or waking up at night, your diet could be a culprit. I'll reveal 5 fruits that can silently enlarge your prostate and give you better alternatives for each. Stick around, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you're ready to learn. Let's get started. First up, pineapple. It's one of the most iconic tropical fruits, instantly recognizable and often associated with summer, sunshine, and healthy eating. It's sweet, tropical, and loaded with vitamin C and manganese. Many people love it for its refreshing taste and the boost of nutrients it provides. But for men with an enlarged prostate, pineapple's high sugar and acidity can be a problem. What seems like a healthy snack might actually be making your symptoms worse. Sugar fuels inflammation, which can worsen prostate swelling and urinary symptoms. When you eat a lot of sugar, your body's inflammatory response can ramp up, making it harder to manage discomfort. Think of inflammation as a fire. Sugar is the gasoline. The more sugar you add, the bigger the blaze and the more your prostate struggles. Pineapple's acidity can also irritate the urinary tract, making symptoms like burning or urgency worse. For some, even a small serving can trigger discomfort or more frequent bathroom trips. You might have heard about bromelain, pineapple's anti-inflammatory enzyme, but in the context of the whole fruit, its benefits are outweighed by the sugar and acid. Bromelain is helpful in isolation, but when you eat pineapple, you're getting the whole package, good and bad. For some, even bromelain can be an irritant. Allergic reactions or mouth irritation are not uncommon, especially if you're sensitive. So, do you need to cut pineapple out completely? Not necessarily. It's about understanding your own body and how it reacts. Moderation is key. Treat pineapple as an occasional treat, not a daily habit. Enjoy it once in a while, but don't make it your go-to fruit. Pay attention to your body. If you notice more bathroom trips or discomfort after eating pineapple, it's a sign to cut back. Everyone's tolerance is different, so listen to your symptoms. Instead, reach for fruits lower in sugar and acid. There are plenty of delicious options that won't aggravate your symptoms. Blueberries are packed with anti-inflammatory antioxidants and are gentle on your system. They're a smart swap for anyone looking to support prostate health. Pears are another great choice, low in acid, high in fiber, and easy on the bladder. They're sweet, satisfying, and much less likely to cause irritation. By swapping pineapple for these alternatives, you're actively supporting your prostate health. Small changes in your fruit choices can have a big impact over time. Small changes can make a big difference. Even a simple switch a few times a week can help you feel better. Remember, it's about finding what works for your body. Keep track of what you eat and how you feel, and adjust as needed. Listen to your symptoms and adjust accordingly. Your body is always giving you feedback. Don't ignore it. Don't let fruit sabotage your comfort. Choose wisely. Being mindful at the grocery store can make all the difference. Your prostate will thank you. You'll notice the benefits in your daily comfort and overall well-being. Next, let's look at another common breakfast fruit that could be causing trouble. You might be surprised by what's coming up. Stay tuned for the surprising truth about citrus. There's more to learn about how fruit affects your prostate. And if you have questions about pineapple or want to share your experience, drop a comment below. Let's keep learning together and support each other on this journey. Ready for the next fruit? Let's go. On to citrus fruits. Citrus fruits, like oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes, are breakfast staples, and for many people they're a symbol of a fresh, healthy start to the day. But if you're dealing with prostate issues, their high acid content can spell trouble for your bladder and urinary tract. That morning glass of orange juice? It's loaded with acid and sugar, both of which can irritate your bladder and worsen BPH symptoms, especially if you already struggle with urgency or frequency. Acidic fruits make your bladder twitchy, leading to urgency and frequent trips to the bathroom, sometimes at the most inconvenient moments. Even squeezing lemon into your water can backfire if you're sensitive, so it's worth paying attention to how your body responds. Juice is even worse. Concentrated sugar and acid, minus the fiber, hit your system hard and can trigger symptoms faster than whole fruit. This can fuel inflammation and bladder irritation, making symptoms more severe and harder to manage throughout the day. Grapefruit also interacts with many medications, including some for BPH, so always check with your doctor or pharmacist before adding it to your diet. The takeaway: limit citrus, especially in juice form, and be mindful of how much you consume. If you love the taste, have a small amount and see how your body reacts. Everyone's tolerance is different, so experiment carefully. Instead of orange juice, try water with cucumber or mint for flavor. These are refreshing, hydrating, and much gentler on your bladder. When you want fruit, choose less acidic options that are easier on your system and still delicious. Apples are a fantastic swap, less acid, high fiber, and contain quercetin, which supports prostate health and may help reduce inflammation. Pears and berries are also gentle and packed with antioxidants, making them a smart choice for anyone looking to support their urinary health. By making these swaps, you can enjoy fruit without aggravating your symptoms or sacrificing taste. Listen to your body. If citrus makes you uncomfortable, it's time to cut back. Your comfort matters, and small changes can make a big difference. Don't let healthy habits sabotage your day. Sometimes what's healthy for one person isn't right for another. Next, let's talk about a fruit you probably eat all the time: bananas. They're everywhere, from breakfast to snacks. If you're surprised to see bananas on this list, keep watching. There's more to them than meets the eye. And if you've noticed citrus affects you, share your story in the comments. Your experience could help someone else. Let's help each other out and build a community of support. Ready for the next fruit? Here we go. Let's dive into the details. Bananas might not be as innocent as you think. Let's break it down and see what you need to know. Stay tuned for more prostate-friendly tips and practical swaps you can use every day. Your bladder will thank you. On to bananas. Bananas, convenient, potassium-rich, and a go-to snack. But for men with BPH, they can be tricky. The issue isn't acid but potassium and fluid balance. As we age, our bodies handle minerals differently. Too much potassium can lead to fluid retention, putting extra pressure on your bladder. If your kidneys aren't as efficient, this effect is even stronger. More fluid means more urgency and incomplete emptying. Classic BPH struggles. Bananas also contain compounds that may subtly affect hormone balance, potentially influencing prostate growth. The research is still evolving, but it's worth being cautious. This doesn't mean bananas are bad for everyone, just that moderation is key. If you eat bananas daily, try cutting back to a few times a week or half a banana at a time. Track your symptoms. See if you notice a difference on days you skip bananas. If you need potassium, avocados are a great alternative. They're rich in healthy fats and beta-sitosterol, which supports urinary health. Sweet potatoes, spinach, and beans are also excellent prostate-friendly sources of potassium. Diversifying your diet helps you avoid overloading on any one compound. Listen to your body and adjust as needed. Personalized nutrition is powerful. Next up, watermelon. It's hydrating, but is it helping or hurting your prostate? If you've noticed bananas affect your symptoms, let us know in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going. Ready for the next fruit? Watermelon's up next. Let's dive in. Watermelon. Refreshing, hydrating, and packed with lycopene. It's the classic summer treat, loved for its sweet taste and ability to cool you down on a hot day. But for men with BPH, it's a double-edged sword. What seems like a healthy choice can sometimes backfire. Its high water content can overwhelm your bladder, especially if your prostate is already enlarged. The extra fluid puts more pressure on an already sensitive system. Eating a big slice is like drinking a glass of water with sugar. Your bladder fills quickly, triggering frequent urges. That means more trips to the bathroom, sometimes when you least expect it. Watermelon sugar is absorbed fast, fueling inflammation and potentially worsening prostate swelling. The high glycemic index can spike your blood sugar, which isn't ideal for your overall health either. The result? More trips to the bathroom, especially at night, and disrupted sleep. You might find yourself waking up multiple times feeling groggy the next day. Sleep is crucial for healing, so this cycle can really impact your well-being. Poor sleep can make it harder for your body to recover and cope with daily stress. You don't have to give up watermelon, just be strategic. With a few tweaks, you can still enjoy it without the drawbacks. Enjoy it earlier in the day, not before bed. This gives your body time to process the fluids before you sleep. Keep portions small and savor each bite. Moderation is key to avoiding those unwanted nighttime wake-ups. Pairing it with protein or healthy fat like nuts can slow sugar absorption and reduce the impact. This simple trick helps keep your blood sugar steady. For a gentler, hydrating fruit, try cantaloupe or honeydew, lower in sugar and less likely to overwhelm your bladder. These melons are easier on your system and still satisfy that craving for something juicy. Berries are another top choice. Low in sugar, high in antioxidants, and easy on your system. They're also packed with fiber, which supports overall health. Smart swaps can make a big difference in your comfort and sleep. Small changes add up over time. Listen to your body and adjust your habits. Track what works for you and what doesn't. If watermelon keeps you up at night, try a bowl of berries instead. You might be surprised at how much better you feel. Your sleep and your prostate will thank you. Prioritizing rest is one of the best things you can do for your health. Next, let's talk about grapes. They're another fruit that might surprise you. They seem harmless, but there's more to the story. Not all fruits are created equal when it comes to prostate health. If you've had issues with watermelon, share your experience below. Your story could help someone else. Let's help each other find relief. Community support makes a real difference. Ready for the final fruit? Grapes are up next. Let's see what makes them unique. Let's see why they might not be your best snack. Sometimes even healthy foods have hidden drawbacks. Here's what you need to know. Stay tuned for the details that could change your approach to fruit. Grapes, sweet, convenient, and full of antioxidants. But for men with BPH, they can be surprisingly problematic. Grapes are high in sugar and easy to overeat, leading to a big sugar spike and more inflammation. This can worsen prostate swelling and urinary symptoms. Grape juice is even more concentrated. Avoid it if you're managing BPH. Grapes also contain tannins, which can irritate the bladder and trigger urgency. If you notice more bathroom trips after eating grapes or drinking red wine, tannins could be the reason. Raisins are even worse. Super concentrated sugar with little nutritional benefit. The best approach? Limit grapes to a small handful and avoid juice and raisins altogether. Pay attention to how your body reacts. If grapes make your symptoms worse, swap them for berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are sweet, low in sugar, and packed with anti-inflammatory compounds. They're the best choice for a poppable, prostate-friendly snack. Managing BPH is about making smart, informed choices. Don't let hidden sugar and irritants sabotage your comfort. Choose foods that support your health, not work against it. If you've noticed grapes affect you, let us know in the comments. Your experience can help others. Next, let's wrap up with some practical steps you can take today. Ready for a recap? Here's your path to comfort and control. Let's finish strong. Your prostate will thank you. Stay tuned for the final tips. Here's how to take action. There you have it. The 5 fruits that could be making your prostate symptoms worse. Don't see this as a list of restrictions, but as a way to take control of your health. Small, mindful changes, like swapping citrus for apples or grapes for berries, can make a big difference. Start with one change this week and see how you feel. Pay attention to your body and adjust as needed. You deserve comfort and confidence. Let your diet work for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Be well.